Good morning. In this presentation we are going to see how we can trade in MCX Gold today. Before looking into that, let's see what happened yesterday and what we expected yesterday. Yesterday gold market opened around 29,960. You can see this black color box that indicates the price opening, and we expected gold to continue its uptrend. So for the past right from Friday the gold was staying in uptrend. So we expected the price in gold to continue its uptrend, having 29,920, 29,860 and till 29,720 we expected gold to continue its uptrend. So let us see what happened after the price opening. So after the price opening, you can notice that the gold market went up and tested the key resistance zone of 30,020. So the market was trying to break this 30,020, and again there was a fall, and it is taking some support around. You can notice that. So after the price opening, the market tried to move higher and tested this 30,020, and failure to break this 30,020 pushed the market down, and the market again came down and tested this 29,960. So after taking the support at 29,960, so that is near the price opening, so the market was quite successful in breaking this 30,020. So let us see whether the price has got the potential to move higher. So after breaking this 30,020, you can notice that the market went up, and we can see that it went up till 30,120. So it is a very straightaway gain in the from the price opening. So when we see from the price opening, there was a little bit of consolidation, and after taking some support around 29,960, it was a straightaway gain in gold market and reached 30,120. And we also know the importance of 30,120. If you go back and see that this 30,120 is providing a very strong resistance in gold market. You can notice that on Friday the price went near 30,120. It couldn't sustain there, and there was a fall. And again on Monday also the price went up till 30,020, and there was a failure to break this 30,120, and that pushed the market down. And yesterday also the same thing happened. After taking some support around 29,960, the price went up and tested this 30,120, and since let us see what happened after that. So whether if it has got, you can see that after the price drop also, the market is trying it hard to break this 30,120, and a failure to break this 30,120 is pushing the market to the support zone of 30,060. And you can see this 30,060 is also providing some support. What was happening around the zone is that the market is really, gold market is really pushing and to trying to break this 30,120, just because we know that if the price was successful in breaking this 30,120, if there is a breakout above the zone, the gold may reach the next zone. So but what happened yesterday was that a failure, you can see there was a double top of formation. A failure to break this 30,120 pushed the market down, and again the market came down and tested this 29,980. So the key zone, the price opening, the market came down till the price opening, but there was some buying on every dips. You can notice that. So the failure to break this 30,120 is pushing the market down, and it pushed the market down even to form a new low of 29,952, which is a major support zone in gold market. This 29,960, you can notice that it is a support zone. So that is the zone which provided some support in the earlier session to push the market higher up. So this is the type of volatility, because it is not a simple gain. It is more than 150 point gain in gold market in the earlier session. So since this 30,120 is providing a strong resistance for gold market, the market gold is struggling to break this 30,120. That pushed the market down, and it created a low of 29,950. And after this also, you can see the level of buying is happening on basic supports. So all the support is providing some buying. So after this 29,960, you can see the market was pushed to 30,060 immediately, and it is again a 100-point gain in gold market. So after that, at the end of the time, the market was consolidating, and it closed around 30,011. So when we see the entire price action, what we can notice that is that the first session, the earlier session, was clearly dominated by the buyers till this zone, the earlier session was dominated by the buyers, and a failure to sustain this 30,120 pushed the market down. But yet again 29,960 provided a very good support for gold market to again it pushed the market higher for another thing. So what we saw is that yesterday, though, apart from this drastic drop of because of the failure, so apart from this drop, we can see that the market was dominated by the buyers, and we saw all the supports around 30,000. We are seeing a clear support around 30,000. So what really gold is trying to do is that gold is trying to stay above 29,960, and it is trying to form a clear base support around 30,000 also. So today we are expecting gold to open more or less near 30,040 to 30,060. So today's expected price opening may be bit above the yesterday's market closing. So today also we are going to expect gold to stay higher. So if the price is going to break this 30,120, and if there is a breakout above this zone, surely we can expect 30,220 and above this also. So all depends upon what is going to happen. But if there is a breakdown below this zone also, we have various supports where we can expect the price to bounce back. So please be careful while trading on gold. You should be very strong on support and resistance. So we have marked all the support and resistance. 29,920 is going to be the key support, and 29,860 and 820, and till 29,720 there is no other option left for us to go for an averaging till that zone. So again we have not decreased our stop loss zone. So we are trying to decrease our stop loss zone, but again we are not decreasing our stop loss zone. So given the price volatility, we need to look for various price actions, and we expect gold to move higher. But whenever you are going to average for this amount of price actions, we know that it is going to be 200 point average. It is going to be more than 200 point average. But whenever again we are saying that whenever you are averaging more than 200 points, try to book profit for the average lots at regular time interval, because in gold, particularly in gold, it will provide you some 100 points, like what happened yesterday. Initially it went for 150 points, and again even at the good support itself, it will again provide 100 points. So keep booking a minimum of 100 points at every average regular lots if the price of gold is going to drop below 29,960. So we expect some buying on dips. So let us see what's going to happen during our trading section. And the target zones, you may notice that since the price is expected to open just above the previous day's price closing, there will always be some buying momentum, and we need to closely monitor that whether the price is going to break this 30,120. If the price is going to break, and if this is going to form a sustainable price action above this, surely we can expect gold to move much higher also. So above, if there is any breakout above this zone, like what we saw on Friday, because just we remember that 29,220 provided the same type of pattern formation after a big gain. The market consolidated around 29,220 in the previous contract. That pushed the market on Friday. After a breakout, there was a very huge price movement. So again, this 30,120 is acting as a very good resistance for gold market. But all we need to know is that what is that price action that is going to happen during the trading session. But we expect the gold to continue its buying. But again we are saying that whenever you are going for an average, try to book profit for the average lots, because after a huge gain like this, market will consolidate with the trend. So always it will provide, whenever the price is going to hit the support, we will sure you will get some 100 120 150 point price actions. So let us see what's going to happen during our trading session, and thanks a lot for watching our video. Happy trading. Take care. Bye.